Good morning, team. I want to bring something up that's a little hard to approach in that, sometimes we need to reframe our level of expertise and our level of rigor with which we hold ourselves. Let me explain to you what I mean. I spent about 6 hours Saturday reading websites about a government program that's coming down. Now, the cool thing is, this government program is going to allow us to do a lot of really good work with a lot of really good people that own small businesses, most of which are going to be in the areas that we're trying to impact the most, right? Appalachia, deep urban, really cool stuff. Here's the thing though, I knew nothing about this program. Like, like it seems that 4 years into this, there shouldn't be a government program that I don't understand. And this was it. Being in this environment of a remote office, we often feel two things. One is, we're kind of on our own, kind of doing this by ourselves. Well, there's people that support us, right? So I don't want to take away from what Karen and Dar and other teammates do. But honestly, we're not in an office where we hear other voices and have people just dropping in, and having conversations. So we can at sometimes feel like we're on an island. The second part of this, and I'll intersect them here in a second, is as consultants, as subject matter experts, we often hold ourselves to feeling like we should just know everything about every subject, right? Or even if it's specific, right? So even if it's, Kara building websites, Dar making business plans, even though we've done this for a long time, as a consultant or a subject matter expert, sometimes we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to know everything, right? To be perfect in this. It's not the case. Not only is it not the case, it's not the expectation, right? My whole job is understanding government programs, and I got to spend 6 hours on Saturday trying to figure out how this one works. I'm not asking you to do that. Just remember, people are here to support you. That even though it might feel like you're on an island and supposed to know everything, that's not the case. If you're building a business plan and you just want to see one that has worked before, or if you just want to see one that might need a new set of eyes, ask Dar. If you're building a website and you think yours could be better, or you just want to see what other people are doing, or what's the latest trends, ask Kara. If you have QuickBooks questions. Now this is really important because it's hard. We don't have a lot of crosstalk. Our meetings on Tuesday is the perfect place for that, right? So if we are having a team meeting on Tuesday, or it's kind of the big group meeting that we have usually about once a quarter, that's the perfect place. And if you're working, side by side, now that we have the projects, there are multiple projects with the same company. If you and another consultant are working together, please ask. You cannot hold yourself to the standard of knowing everything all the time. It's not fair to you. There is times when you're going to have to do research. The cool thing is, a lot of our partners, allow us to do that on behalf of the client, right? And we learn along the way. There's going to be times when you're going to have to ask somebody else, hey, can you just look at this, right? That's a perfect route up to Karen and then route over to somebody else. Everything needs another set of eyes sometimes. It would be amazing if you could see how many times I ask Karen or Kyle, hey, what do you think? Can you look at this? Is this good enough? So I just want to take a second to address it because it does often feel like we're on an island in a remote environment. That's part of the organization we're building, right? There's great things about work from home. There's also challenges. We're into that. Mixing that with I should know everything all the time is very dangerous. So please realize we're a team. It looks different. We can't hear each other. We can't pop in each other's offices. But we are a team in helping people to make their business better. We are a team that helps partners help businesses in a more efficient and effective way. We got to remember that. Ask questions, run it up the chain. We're all here to help. So thank you for what you're doing. It's awesome. We're changing people's lives. We got to remember it's a team sport. Thank you for being part of our team.